Our today's topic is trigonometric function. This is the Cartesian plane and this is x-axis. This is called y-axis. This is the negative x-axis and this is negative y-axis. This is the origin. Or the first quadrant. This is second quadrant. This is third. And this is fourth quadrant. As we are discussing trigonometric functions, so we will see that how the sign changes when we change from first quadrant to second and from second to third. In first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions like sine, cos and tan are all positive, and in the second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal like cosecant are positive. In third quadrant, only tan and its reciprocal like cot are positive, and in fourth quadrant, only cos and its reciprocal secant are positive. Now we will see the trigonometric functions which are even, and some trigonometric functions are even and some trigonometric functions are odd. Odd trigonometric and even trigonometric. Odd trigonometric functions are sine, tan and their reciprocal like cosecant and cot, and even trigonometric functions are cos and its reciprocal secant. Now we will consider some examples if we consider the sine 160 degrees, so we have to tell the angle is negative or the positive. So 160, we will see where the angle exists in Cartesian plane. 160, this is the angle 0, this is 90, this is 180 degrees and 270 degrees and again 360 degrees. So 160 lies between 90 and 180, so it will lie in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sine and its reciprocal are positive, so sine 160 is positive. Now we will consider cos positive, cos 190. So cos 190 exists in between 180 and 270, so cos 190 exists in third quadrant, and we know that in third quadrant tan and cot are positive and all the other trigonometric functions are negative, so it is cos 90. So in third quadrant, cos 190 is negative, so cos 190 in second quadrant is negative, in third quadrant is negative. Now tan 150. Now again we will see in Cartesian plane where the 115 exists. So 115 exists in between 90 and 180, so it is in second quadrant. So in second quadrant, tan is negative as sine and cosecant are positive and all the other trigonometric functions are negative, so tan 115 is negative in second quadrant. Now secant 245. Now 245 is less than 270, so it is in third quadrant, and in third quadrant tan is positive and secant and sine are negative, so 245 secant 245 is negative. Cot 80. Now 80, we will see the angle 8, where is angle 80 in Cartesian plane. So 80 is in between 0 and 90, so it is in first quadrant, and in first quadrant all the trigonometric functions are positive. So cot 80 is positive. Now secant, cosecant 297, 297 is greater than 270, so it is in fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant cosecant is negative, as cos and sine, cos and secant are positive and all the other trigonometric functions are negative. So 297 cosecant in fourth quadrant is negative. This is how we see the angle is positive or negative in the Cartesian plane. This is how we see the angle is positive or negative in the Cartesian plane. Now it is question number 2, in which we have to tell the answers of these. Basically we have to tell the even and odd functions. So we know that the sine and tan are, and their reciprocal are odd functions, and cos is even function. Even function means if we take the cos of the negative angle, it will always be positive, and if we take the negative of the sine angle, so it will always come negative. So we will solve these blanks. Sine minus 310, so sine is odd function, so negative appear first, and we will write the same function, sine 310. So next is cos minus 75, and cos is in cos is even function, so it will comes out as cos 75 degrees. Next is tan minus 182 degrees. Tan is odd function, so it will comes out minus tan 182 degrees. Cot minus 173 degrees. Cot is an odd function, so minus cot 173. Next is secant minus 216, and cos and its reciprocal, like secant are even functions, so it will comes out secant 216. Cosecant minus 15, so minus cosecant 15. This is how we can solve these kind of questions with the help of even and odd trigonometric functions.